Next question of 33. We're at 14. Drax will die. True.
Shit.
True.
I think
unanimous.
that's false.
He's gonna go where James Gunn is going. So true.
I think that's true. Yeah.
Unfortunately,
that's true.
Terrence, is this true?
Nope. I'm gonna go with true because Dave Bautista said that he is done playing the character, so it just makes sense to me. And so yeah, I'm gonna go with true.
What's up, Jimmy? Comic Quirks.
I'm gonna go with false because if they kill somebody, they're gonna kill somebody that will have more weight. I don't think Drax has the weight for that, and we already know this is the last Guardians of the Galaxy anyway, so it doesn't really matter if they kill him or not.
Anzo, even Jaded know it's true, right?
No, I say it's false. There's no reason to kill Drax. There's no.
He's not going to be the one.
There's no element to it.
For the record, I think they're going to kill Rocket Raccoon.
I was going to say, do y'all think it's going to be Rocket?
I would say
Drax?
I think
it's going to be Rocket.
I think because if
teasing it in the trailer is confirmation it won't happen.
That could be possible too.
That's one of the last characters you want to kill from the Guardians.
Watch Nebula be the only one alive by the end of that movie.
Yeah. I think the reason why you do is because I think a lot of it's either him or Groot. People like Groot, but they killed Groot already and brought him back. So I think the next one is Rocket.
I would say Rocket simply because they're establishing that little romance or that rekindling of the romance. Mm-hmm. So him actually dying would actually have some type of impact because it's not like anybody else dying is going to have any impact.
Facts.
Well, I mean, all those characters are household names, so I think if you do it right, that if you kill off any of them, you're going to get some humans crying.
I really don't see anybody crying over Nebula, to be quite honest.
Well, probably
Drax
not her.
Dead. True. Sucks that it's not while killing Thanos like he's supposed to.
Bro, oh my gosh,
what a shot.
Drax as well. So true. Snyder says that it's false, so that's on your team. Drax, Rocket, Cosmo. Ooh, Cosmo's dying too.
If they kill Cosmo, I'm not going to see this movie. I'm not going to see Cosmo being killed.
Who the hell cares about?
Nobody cares about Cosmo.
I'm on the same page as you, Jaded. Who cares about Cosmo?
We killing
Drax
dogs now
because Batista's done.
If Batman can kill a dog, the Guardians of the Galaxy can kill a dog.
So we didn't learn anything from John Wick. That's what we doing now.
Yes.
Why not?
Well, we lucky John Wick ain't in the MCU because all them.
And you're right. But guess what? We hop in universes. We can do that now.
yeah, that's true.
Really? Why don't we hop into a universe where we have a Hulk movie? How about that? Want to try doing that?
That's coming. Planet Hulk is coming.
No.
Planet Hulk is coming.
They're gonna mess them up.
I don't even
no, they're
want
not.
to see that shit.
I don't think they are because
I hope. Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say. I hope they make the Red Hulk what the Hulk should have been. That's what I hope they do because
I'm sorry.
The Hulk in the MCU is they trashed him. He's garbage.
Are we excited for the over CGI'd Harrison Ford as Red Hulk? Like, because man's pretty old. I don't know what else. Like, if you're already tired of the CGI effects in fights, what do you think you're going to get from an 80-year-old man?
No. More wrinkles, the better that the censor.
Did you see the Indiana Jones 5 trailer? That's what you're gonna get. A lot of CGI crap.
That's because all of the CGI effects people working at Marvel, and they took away from the Indiana Jones team.
Possibly because that looked horrible. Some of that effects in that trailer look horrible. But I know it's the first trailer, so they'll probably fix it up. But I was just like, nah, man.
Sonic.
Speaking of Indiana Jones, did y'all hear about what they were doing about Indiana Jones, about how Kathleen Kennedy was trying to mess that up?
How now?
Sounds like a rumor to me.
No. Adam Post has a whole freaking article from Doom Clock saying about how they're trying to literally do everything, not trying to say this whole woke situation, but basically that's what it is. How they're trying to literally ruin Indiana Jones and make his goddaughter. I'm sorry if I'm...
No, I just
didn't they already ruin them with that fourth movie? Like,
I'm just saying, I love how Killmonger's eyes roll every time he hears the word woke. Every time he hears the word woke, yes.
I'm with you, Chill.
It's worn out. Yeah, it's been appropriated. It means something completely different than what it was intended to mean. So now it's annoyance when we hear it. You know what I mean? It's because it means something completely different than what it was intended to be.
because Marvel is quietly building the Infinity Watch team as the new Guardians.
Nah, bro.
All Guardians, they're not needed.
No.
And I said this before. Why in the living heck is Adam Warlock introduced after Thanos is out of the picture?
I've been saying that for years, man. They fucking up, man.
Ever since I saw that cameo or the end credit scene of Guardians of the Galaxy 2, I kept going, when is Adam Warlock showing up? You introduced him as him. She even
Can we get to it? Yeah, let's get to it.
She even says him, and it's like, okay, great, love it, absolutely. And then it's like 7 years later. Oh, thanks.
The most important storyline, my boy wasn't in there, but they had all these other characters who weren't even in that story to begin with.
And then on top of that, you're gonna introduce the realm which Adam Warlock is supposed to be living in, and Adam Warlock doesn't show up. That's what missed. I'm like, hold on, I went and actually read this. I went and did the homework. Adam Warlock does not show up in the Soul Stone, and then you have everybody going to the Soul Stone after they're dusted.
He was missing.
Yeah.
Well, that him and Silver Surfer, but Silver Surfer wasn't.
Well, that too.
He wasn't a bigger role, but
Jaded. If Silver Surfer would have been there, he would have stole the spotlight from everybody. Period.
That's the problem. That's why you can't really have Silver Surfer.
And T'Challa could have rode that surfboard. What?
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Let me see if I get this straight. T'Challa took out the Silver Surfer with an arm lock. Yeah.
Oh yes, yes indeed.
Yeah, that's because he's superior. Okay.
I wish we had Daryl and Theo in here, my friend. I wish I had Daryl and Theo in here.
What is the jewel stud on Adam Warlock's forehead?
Oh yeah,
that's the black.
What is
that's
the point?
Yeah, I was about to say, aren't we out of the Infinity Saga? Like, what's going on? With
the whole point of Adam Warlock having something on his forehead is because the High Evolutionary gave him the Soul Stone. That's where he gets the Soul Stone from. Yeah. Well, if the Soul Stone is no longer in the MCU, then why even bother giving him something in the first place?
I think it's just a meaningless Easter egg unless they explain it in the movie.
Okay.
It may be that it may be that they created the seventh Infinity Stone, because if you think about it, the Infinity Stone that Deadpool had was the Death Stone, and that was directly connected to Lady Death. So it might be a situation where that Death Stone is in Adam Warlock's head, and the High Evolutionary might have a small connection to what the gold people were, where they were created, and that's probably how he was created.
Mm-hmm. It seems like it from the Guardians Volume 2. The gold people have some sort of, Aisha was her name. She's got some sort of connection how he's created. Perp is being creative. He's got Adam Warlock as White Vision in disguise.
Oh Lord, no.
Star Media says Deadpool is my fave.
Sorry, my bad.
I heard there will be more Marvel movies in the future. What? I heard there would be more Marvel movies in the future. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe
more than what they're putting out now. You mean the rate, maybe?
Oh, like that. Okay, yeah. Squirrel Girl beats Thanos by Lucky. Literally, that's her power. He tripped, and the Infinity Gauntlet fell off.
No. Squirrel Girl.
T'Challa's arm luck is not bad. There we go.
We don't need Squirrel Girl.
Number 15 of 33 burning MCU questions is: James Gunn has his attention divided between Marvel and DC. True or false?